Hi, my name is Kathy. I'm growing over here in Gloria's garden. Welcome. Okay, guys, I'm back out here in the garden. Make sure my mic is working. You can hear an airplane going overhead. I'm back out here. I done went and got Olivia and back home. Done ate me some breakfast because I was out here first with no breakfast. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead on and harvest this part of the garden, the back side and the front side, and I'm gonna save the other side for the grandkids. So we're gonna start right here with this kale. Have some little leaves on it that's not looking that great. We're not gonna get those. In fact, we're gonna pull those off. We'll pick them up later. We'll throw them in the compost. But we're gonna start harvesting this kale. This is a little curly leaf kale. Oh, I have to be careful the way I'm cutting. I'm using my little clipper so I could go a little faster. The sun is out. I had to go in and get my sunglasses. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Gonna give these a good old trim down. I'll just take one more leaf from it. Gonna do this one the same way. The one next to it, gonna do it the same way. That leaf right there don't look that great. Janelle is here. She said she wanted to clean out the quail coop, so I'm gonna be showing her how to do that, and I'll probably record that. They love doing something. This is their first time seeing the quail though, because the quail wasn't in the garden the last time they were here. That leaf doesn't look that great. That'll go into the compost. I'm just dropping them, but later on when I clean up, I'll come back and get those leaves up. We're just gonna get all the little leaves off of this that we can. Gave that a good little haircut, so that's looking good. Trim that up. I think that's all we could take off of that. Trying to think which way I want to go. I think I'm gonna go around this side and trim up these mustard greens that's over here. So we're gonna go to the front part of the garden now. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna start right here with the terracotta. I'm gonna put it, hold it right down here, sit that on this ruby red. And I'm gonna give these are pretty easy to tear off by hand. But I'm gonna go ahead and just use my little clippers. It's so much easier. I'm gonna leave that one big leaf on there. And of course, I'll show you all the harvest once I'm done. I'm going to take some of this Swiss chard too that's just hanging everywhere because the leaves are the limbs will get broken on it. This does have like a little hole in it. Yeah, see, this has a worm or something on the back of it. And it has holes in it, so I won't be eating this. So y'all can see that. I don't know if I'm holding it too close, but it's making something on the back, and it is a worm inside of it as well, rolled up into a cocoon. I'm hoping that y'all can see that. So much sun showing now. But whatever it is, it's going to be done for. And I'm not going to eat this leaf. It'll be down over here. Matter of fact, I'm so close to the compost pile. I'm going to throw it right there. Yeah, terracotta is right by the 2 compost piles where I'm building my own soil. So I'm going to leave those. I think that's all I could get off of here. This is a little kale there, but I'm going to let it grow. These little 2 things on the thing. That's a little rainbow Swiss chard that had a couple of leaves on it that had been so damaged. So damaged by bugs. But so far, guys, we're getting it. Whoop. And the wind is winding out here. Let's see, I'm gonna take a grapefruit, because we do know the grapefruits are ready. I just like to leave them on till I'm ready to eat them, honestly. A little lemon. We'll get this lemon right here. Well, it don't want to come, and it's hard to cut with the scissors, so I say when they get ready to let go, they do. You don't have to pull hard on them. I'm sorry, y'all couldn't see a thing that I was doing. I was over here at the lemons trying to pull the lemons off and trying to cut. It's very hard to even clip them, and I was pulling it. It was hard to pull, so I'm going to let those stay, but I did get a ruby red grapefruit. I'm just looking right here to see if there's anything else that I should be getting from this side. Ooh, I see me a bug. That's why I keep me a glove on, because I'm going to squish him. Yeah, you're going to die. Yep. I don't want those. I didn't tear up my leaf too bad, but I did smush that bug off of them. Just looking to see if there's anything else over this way that I need to get from just this end. My little basket down. I think I'm going to harvest some off of this thing too. I'm not going to harvest too many of the leaves because a lot of this is yeah, that quail coop definitely need to be clean because I could smell it from here. Yeah, I don't think there's too much I could take off here because this is broccoli. I don't want to take too many of the broccoli leaves. I'm going to pull off leaves that are dead looking though and look like it might have some kind of little infest on them. I don't want those on here. Hopefully they leaves could grow back. Yeah, that's my green magic broccoli down there. Just clip some of these little leaves off that's looking bad. I know you can't clip too many leaves on the cabbage, but if I don't get a head, at least I'll get at least I will get some cabbage leaves if nothing else. But these leaves are so full of holes and half eaten and stuff. They're not gonna give you anything anyway because they don't have enough to fold. They don't even have enough on it to fold over to make a head. It's just how bad they're looking. I do know this right here is some green. And I'm going to pick some of them off. Yeah, I can smell the quail coop now that I'm out here and the wind is blowing real good. I can smell the quail coop. It just has some little holes in it. I'm gonna throw it down here. I'll come back by and pick up later. I could kind of trim this off. Trim that off of there. Some of them are so bad with holes you can't trim. You know, so if this is in the middle, all around, all the way through, I'm not bothering it. I want food, but you know, if the worms done ate most of it, they back to have it. These are my Georgia collards. The leaves are small, but I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna take them anyway and give them a chance to grow back. I'm gonna trim them up real good. And I'll do a mixed pot of greens, honey. It don't have to be, oh, I need a whole pot of collard greens. I need a whole pot of kale. No, I don't. I'll do me a mixed pot of greens and put those little green onions pieces in there that I had chopped off from where I trimmed my onions. That's what Kathy will do. Now these are some big leaves over here. Some big old leaves. And I'm almost at the end of this side of the garden. The other side I'm gonna save for the girls because they like to do some harvesting. So, and it's not as much on that side, but it's enough over there for them to have something to do. Yeah, pretty good size. Now, one thing about my granddaughter Paris, she loves her vegetables. She'll eat her vegetables now. While I'm here, I'm gonna try to clean up this clean out some of this thing. Let me see, I'll do it better by my hand instead of trying to have the glove on. Clean out some of this lemongrass is what I'm trying to say. But guys, that's what I'm doing over here in the garden. Ooh, even that smells good. Dried up. And I usually just let it sit when it's this brown right here and I haven't had a chance to harvest it. I usually just kind of let it sit in another bucket. Some of this is just so tiny. I don't even know if y'all can see it, but I'm just kind of trimming it up so the other stuff that's in here could get a chance to grow. Now that lemongrass smells so good. Not one of this looking so brown and raggedy. I know it's probably going to die out soon, especially if we get any more cold weather. Any more cold days like we had 30 and it feel like temp is 20. It was cold too because I had to bring out my work gear. But I'm quick to get cold, so you can't go by me. I'm just going up in here kind of trimming some of the brown off so it don't look so bad like it's dying, because it's not dying. That looks a little better. And just the other day, all of this was green. Just the other day, all of this was green. Was no brown over here. There was one on the other end that was looking real bad. So we still have some good pieces on here. I might come out to get this, see what I can do with this, but it's not just brown. It's kind of has some spots on the little things too. Yeah, make that look a little better since I was standing right here. Now that looks a lot better to me. All right, we're going to move on and see what else I'm missing. I don't want to harvest too much because I'm saving some for the girls. I'm sorry, I had my thing on the ground. I'm saving some for the girls to come out here and do. So since they're here, they like to do some work stuff in the garden. Oh, let me back up because the parsley and stuff like that needs to be done. And I need to grab it. That's one of the things I said, that unstocking the towers made it easier for me to trim. You know, this parsley, this is the Italian parsley. No, this is the curl parsley. And all of this stuff is good in soups, especially if you're just making a brothy soup. And I don't even know how to go about trimming it. If you trim it and it grows back or what, I don't know. But I'll just take what I know I'm supposed to have. Uh-oh, I'm about to lose my balance standing so far over. I don't know how this goes, so I'm just leave some on it. Thin it out anyway. I'm gonna thin it out. I'm not sure how you harvest this parsley, so I'm leaving some on. When it has 3 branches, I'm only taking 2 just to thin it out some. I'm not sure if you're supposed to just take the whole thing at one time or what, but I have to look that up, honestly. I have never even looked up how to harvest parsley. I just started growing it. Mainly started growing it because I wanted to know if it could grow in my garden. Oh, it smells good too. Some brown under here. Let me see. Get this old looking stuff from up out of here. The ones that's dead. I just throw it right here. It can mulch in that and feed the soil in that. I kind of trimmed that up, so it still got some more in it. It could be harvested off, I'm sure, but that's good to me. So let me go back around here because I think this is which basil is this? This is some kind of basil right here. Some kind of let me see. This is this is sage. This is pineapple sage. I'm gonna cut on this real quick. Yeah, cut this down real quick. Some pineapple sage. I don't smell nothing on that. That's just my honest opinion, honey. I don't smell a thing. But it's growing like crazy, so we're gonna trim it up. And I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be useful whether it has a strong smell or not. Okay. Because it's all leaning over. I could barely turn this trellis because it's all leaning over. So we got some pineapple sage. And I will rinse these things off and put them in some of my little bags that I use to cover my fruit and stuff during the summer so the birds and stuff won't get it. That's what I would do with that. And I just have it hanging on my little rack in my kitchen and letting it dry. You know, I could do that in the kitchen because I have another whole dining room eating area and another whole living room separate from the den. So I could, let stuff hang. You may not want to do that if that's your only eating area in the house. You don't, you don't want to have a bunch of things hanging. Like I have a pantry, but it's not a walk-in pantry. So I can't have anything really hanging in there. Plus I keep the door shut so it's no air really circulating in there like it will be, like it is in my kitchen. So this lemongrass kind of popped back because it had a lot of gray on here, and I did pull some off of it, but it's looking pretty good today. Looking pretty good today. I'm gonna let these little pieces go. Put y'all down there, let y'all be fertilized. It's a collard green in this pot. It could use some little mulch and feed the soil right there. So let me see. And my dill is doing good. I planted that dill from seed. It's called Banquet dill. This is some thyme. I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to take some of this right now. This is English thyme. It smells so earthy. It smells so earthy. I'm going to rinse this and also put it in that bag. Once I put it in the bag, I don't have to worry about it, dropping or anything like that. But this smells so earthy. English thyme. Smells so good. And I know a lot of people dry their stuff out to make teas, but I like to rinse my stuff off and steep it while it's fresh. I do that as well. So I gave that a good old chop. This is some Thai basil. Got a little flowers on them. I'm gonna pop these flowers off and throw them back in there. So see if they won't come back for us again another time. Ooh, oh my goodness, that smells so good. Ooh. Yes, indeedy. Clip pieces of that off. With a good old haircut. Yeah. Yeah. So this is Thai basil. And it absolutely smells good. Some Thai basil. Has the little purple flowers on it. Absolutely smell good. Smells so good. Oh, I could just sniff this all day. And so what I do is rinse it and then just put it in that bag. Oh, my little thing here is overflowing. Okay, I'm back around again. My little fence from a flower keeps kind of interfering with the turning of my thing because everything is starting to stick off. So I try to keep it turned a certain way, but I also want everything to be able to get sun as well. So this is some more curled parsley right here. This piece is broken off, so I'm going to take that. I didn't get any of the dill because I'm like, what am I going to do with it right now? Nothing. So I'm not going to pull it off. It's not too bushy. It's still growing good. It's the season for it, so it's going to be okay. All right, guys, I think I got a heavy load right here. I think I'm doing good. I'm going to save the other side for the girls. But I'm going to take what I have on into the house. So I think this was an excellent harvest. I might get some of this oregano. God knows I need to. And some of this lemon balm. I think that's what I'm going to do. Get some of this oregano, this Italian oregano. Give it a good little trim up. I'm just going to grab it and just cut. Give it a little trim. Oh, God, these things smell so earthy. I'm sorry. I don't even have y'all turn where y'all can see what I'm doing. But I just trimmed that Italian oregano that I've been having over here on the mixed tower, on the stunning stone and the beautiful black. This mixed Italian oregano. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. These herbs smell so good. And it takes just a little bit in a dish. Takes just a little bit of it in a dish. But I am going to dry this. That's what I'm going to do with this. I am going to dry this. Okay. All that's hanging, I'm going to try to take it. All that's hanging too far down, I'm going to try to just give it a little good old haircut. Okay, I think that's good. There's a lot of brown under here. Stem, I'm going to leave it and just leave this puffy on the top right here. I'm going to leave this part right here. I'm going to move this. I'm going to just sit this down on the ground. And I'm going to get a few pieces of this lemon balm. Get some of this lemon balm out of here. And it's going to be little bags hanging all over the house, drying stuff out. Now this lemon balm, I may take it and actually do some tea with it fresh. Cut out some of these little, cut out some of the little stems that's on here that doesn't have anything on it as well. And they're not gonna grow anything. They're just dead stems on it. I come back through when I'm cleaning up and I just throw all that stuff into the compost most of the time. Uh-oh, I done lost some. Where'd you fly off to? The wind done took it. Okay, I got it. I ain't got time to be losing no herbs out here. And I definitely don't want nothing taking root and just growing wild and crazy. So, that's some lemon balm. Now, I drink tea every day. I do drink coffee too, but I drink tea every day. Every day I drink tea. Sometimes I drink it 2 or 3 times a day. So, yeah, I drink tea 2 or 3 times a day. My favorite one that I'm into right now is my cayenne pepper tea that I make up myself with cayenne pepper, a cinnamon stick. Well, depending on the size of the container, I might do a half a cinnamon stick, honey, and a lemon. And I like the cayenne pepper because it helps flushes out mucus. So that's why I like that one. It helps flushes out mucus. I always get a runny nose, and it will pump anywhere that mucus could come out of, ladies. Anywhere mucus could come out of, it flushes it out. If you get my drift. I don't think I have to be detailed. Anywhere mucus could come out of, so it flushes it out your body. So I definitely that is one I always drink during winter, fall time, and it keeps me from being all stuffed up. I drink it in the morning, and I drink some at night too. Okay, so I'm just trying to clean this up some too, as well as trim some of the lemon balm off of it. And I'm gonna dry a lot of this stuff. I'm stepping off camera because I got my little thing over there, but I think that's a good trim up on it. Yeah, it looks pretty good, and I think that's the only herb over this way off of this that needs to be trimmed. I do have some purple sage over there. I'm not gonna bother any of it. Yep, I think that's it, guys. I might get a couple of sprigs of this mint though. Get a few sprigs of this mint, and that'll be good to throw in with some of my tea, especially if I'm gonna do something fresh. And I love doing it fresh. And plus, there's some little, I'm gonna drop some of these little stems off, these little things off, because, and this is the, I think this is sweet mint. Yeah, this is sweet mint. I cut off a few of those leaves because bugs, worms even eating on those, child. I'm telling you, they just like anything they could get. I'll take a few swigs of that. Yes, buddy, it smells so good. Okay, guys, I think that's it for my harvesting. I'll show you all the girls when they come out and they start harvesting their things as well. I'll show you all the girls when they come out, Paris and Janelle. I'm going to let them harvest the other side of the garden. So that's it for right now. I'll see y'all in this garden later. All right, guys, that's the end of the workday for over here in Glory's garden. I'll see you on tomorrow. Bye now.